I have new stuff. My videos look better now. It's so amazing. I have a new camera, lens, microphone, lights. The simple things, but the important things that need to be upgraded in order to make nicer quality videos. So hopefully they look better and they sound better. I won a scholarship from a cancer organization in Australia that supports young people with cancer, and sometimes they give some small to large scholarships, and I got a scholarship to be able to upgrade my equipment. So I'm really excited to do that, to just make my videos better quality. But more importantly, I would like to start bringing some other young people who have gone through cancer on the channel, so I can have just a chat with them. I can talk to them about things. You guys can ask questions if you'd like, for us to talk about particular topics. So hopefully I'll be recording with one of the people this weekend. So hopefully next week or the week after we'll have a new type of video where I just chat to young people who've gone through cancer. These people I've met before. If I run out of people that I've met throughout my journey, then I might look to talk to other people, whether it be by Skype or finding other people in the area that I can record these videos with. So yeah, that's really, really exciting. So yay, get new nice videos with just me, and also some new types of videos where I talk to other young people who've gone through cancer to talk about whatever topic they want to talk about, or whatever topic you'd like us to talk about. So just write your questions in the comments down below, and I'll set up a Twitter account just to get and collect questions if you guys prefer to use that. And in terms of my life, I'm doing really well. Last year at this time, I had been working in a job that I really loved, but then they told me in November that I couldn't keep the job because they didn't have enough funding to keep me as a research assistant, so I had to leave that job. And so around this time, I was either just finishing up or leaving, or looking for new work, and I was in a very stressed position, and I was really worried that I would end up dipping back to where I was mentally right after I finished chemo, where I felt like I was floating. I didn't know what I was doing. I was really upset that I wasn't working or studying, or I guess moving in a direction that I was happy with. And so I was really worried last year at this time, and you know, through a few months, I ended up with the job that I have now, which I still have, and my contract's been extended, which is really exciting. I feel like having this job has been really awesome. I feel like I've learned so many new things. I've met lovely people, even though I'm not passionate about all the things that I do there. All the skills that I'm learning, I can take with me wherever I go. And I know that the skills that I've learned there have helped me get into the masters, because I got into the masters, yay! Masters of Psychology, and in Australia, and I imagine in other countries, it's really important for psychologists to understand research, and to be also to conduct some research in their masters. So I know that having those research skills has helped me getting into this master's program, so I'm really excited to do that. And so yeah, I just feel like this job, while I didn't think much would come from it, it has helped me a lot in this past year, not only financially, because it's really important for me to feel financially stable and to be saving for my goals and my dreams, like buying a house and being able to go and travel some more. It's also helped me manage some of my chemotherapy symptoms, like chemo brain that I continue to struggle with, and my fatigue symptoms as well. I feel like I've more or less overcome most of the fatigue. It's really just chemo brain that continues to bother me. But I think in working, I realized that yeah, it sucks sometimes, but I can get over it. I can still do my job well. People are still happy with the quality of work that I produce. So I feel like this job has given me so much healing time, even though it wasn't something that was super exciting. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I was content with it. It helped me save money. It helped me practice, you know, I guess a better, healthier way of thinking. It helped me prepare for this new year. And in this new year, I think a lot more exciting things will happen, some new and scary things. For example, making a new series of videos for my channel, but for me personally as well, like studying, I'm super excited to start my master's. I hope to do some more traveling next year, and hopefully save towards that goal of buying a house, stuff like that. So I feel like next year there are lots of exciting things that could happen. And while I think normally I would look back on a year like this and think, not that much happened. I really just worked the whole time. So much happened. I think I'm just so much healthier, not just like physically, but really mentally. I feel like this last year has helped me a lot. I don't know, just really ingrain those helpful and healthy thought patterns and the way that I think. Like, I think I've always thought them to some degree, but I feel like I've become them now. Like I don't just think about being calm or thoughts that help me be calm or be more comfortable or confident or assertive, but now I just am. I feel like I am those things in a way that I wasn't before. And I think to some degree, especially the calm thing, I've always been that, and people have always talked about that as a quality of mine, but I feel like I just embody that so much deeper now. For this last year, I haven't had to worry about like what I'm doing, what I'm studying, how I'm making money, like all that's taken care of in a job that I like, even though I don't love it. And so I've been able to just work on those cognitive things, the way that I think, the goals that I want to achieve. And so this last year, while I don't think I would have thought it was an exciting or awesome year normally, I think looking at it from this perspective at the end of the year and just how I feel and the way that I kind of walk through the world now, it's been an amazing year and very exciting for that reason. And it's prepared me for the next year. I just feel ready to just take on all these things, and I feel like I'm just so much more resilient. And I love the peace that I just feel most days with little things that normally would make me feel insecure or maybe jealous or, I don't know, worried. I just don't, well, I still feel them to some degree, but I'm able to just let those feelings pass. I'm just able to be like, well, that's an interesting thought, that's an interesting feeling, and just truly let it pass. And it doesn't affect me, or it affects me a very small amount. And it used to affect me a lot more. And so I'm just so happy with where I am emotionally in that sense, and where I've come mentally in this last year. And I think a lot of it is thanks to the job that I have and will continue to have next year, which will be really great. Because if I didn't have a job or a study to work on, I would just fall apart. I know that I would really struggle with that, and I am always curious now as to what would happen if I was to lose my job all of a sudden and not know where I was going. Like obviously next year I'm starting my master's, so that helps me feel like I'm going somewhere, helps me feel like I'm progressing in a way that feels good to me. But if I didn't have that and I didn't have my job, I'd worry that I would fall back into that pit. But maybe something's changed. Maybe I have become a lot more resilient, and maybe I would be able to hold on to those feelings of calm and confidence and just comfortableness. I really just feel comfortable in myself. And so yeah, this post-cancer update is a particularly positive one. I feel really good, and I'm sure that it will change throughout the next year, but I hope overall I just continue to improve and rise up, because I think last year I felt okay. The worst of it was over in terms of that year. The worst of it was definitely the first half of that year. But I feel like the year that I've just had has been amazing, even though a lot of it's just been working hard on my mind, just working at the job that I have and trying to work to gain new skills to jump and leap to that next job, the ideal job or the ideal study, which thus far I have at least successfully gained the master's, and so that's one step closer to my ideal job. So I'm just really happy and proud of what I've done in the last year and where I am, especially mentally. I really can't emphasize how happy I am in just terms of where my mind is at, how much at peace I am. It's really, really nice. They're the main updates. New equipment, new videos, and my mind, the way that I'm thinking is really, really good. So thanks for watching my video. Please write down below any thoughts that you've had about it or anything that I talked about, if you like the new equipment. And also please write down any questions that you would like me to ask my guest down below in the comment section, and I will try to ask her a variety of questions and talk about a variety of topics in that session, and then maybe create multiple little videos that have themes, so that way it's not just one gigantic video. So don't worry about asking multiple questions or having us discuss multiple topics, but she will be another young person like me, but she has been diagnosed with a different type of cancer, and I'm really excited to make videos with her and for you guys to see the videos. So thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.